Money can't bring you happiness. But I guess you got to figure that out for yourself. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with the cryptocurrency market? Well, we're looking at a market cap that's ever growing at $176 billion. We got $4.4 billion traded in the last 24 hours, and I mean, that's fantastic. And since we've seen the BTC dominance, or price grow, we got the BTC dominance up there at 54.3%. We got BTC up 2.5%. It looks like as I look down through the board here, we got a day of green. We had a little bit of a day of red yesterday, so things have turned back around and we're continuing to climb towards all new high prices in most cryptocurrencies, and I mean, that's awesome. We got BTC coming in at $5,699. Like I said, that's up 2.5%. We got Ethereum at $342. That's up 5.2%. We're on the other side, the Byzantium hard fork, and I mean, it seems like everything's going pretty well with that, and it looks like the price of Ethereum is definitely starting to reflect this by increasing. We got Ripple. Man, you're making some money there. We still got some gains going on. We're up 7.5%. We're coming in at 27.3%. And I mean, that's great for you guys, right? We got Bitcoin Cash holding on to life here, refusing to bleed out. They're up 1.1%, coming in at $315. We got Litecoin. They made some recent gains over the weekend, and it looks like they're holding on right here, not trying to give up the line, coming in at $64.45. That's up 0.3%. Nothing big, but also no losses. So we got Dash. They're making a 3% gain, coming in at $307. So they're on the other side of the $300 mark, and that's amazing. We got we got NEM. Hey, there we go. 12%. I love 12% on top of my money, right? So we're looking at 22.6 cents. That's great. We got Monero. Hey, there they go. 97.36. They're up 2.8%. Trying to get back up there to that over the other $100 mark where they had seen their all-time highs. We got Ethereum Classic breaking the $12 mark, up 1.6%. And what do we got here? We got Zcash. They're up 1.1%, coming in at $2.34. We got Steam. They're up 3% on the other side of a dollar, finally coming in at $1.04. And we got the Steam back dollar coming in at 97 cents. That's up 4.2%, showing me that a lot of the dominance has rolled over to BTC and Ethereum due to the fact of everything that's upcoming, not only with the people expecting the price increase on Ethereum on the other side of this Byzantium hard fork where we're looking at today, but also the upcoming dividends, I guess you're going to call them, that are coming from BTC with Bitcoin Gold and the segregated witness 2x hard fork coming up here in November. So what are we looking at for news here on Bitcoin and Coffee? Well, I mean, we have everything that's happening with the Byzantium hard fork. It looks like there's going to be a batch of Ethereum improvement protocols that have been implemented. So, I mean, that's wonderful. But the downside of this is that right now on Coinbase, they're looking for 1,000 confirmations so that before they can allow you to access your money, they want to make sure that everything is running well with the Byzantium hard fork. This is for your protection as well. It's probably not necessary. It seems like the hard fork has gone pretty decently, but they still want 1,000 confirmations over at Coinbase. So just a heads up on that if you're transferring any money in or out of there. You need to know what's going on, right? We also got South Korea trying to figure out how they're going to go about taxing cryptocurrency. They're not sure what they want to do about it. They don't know if they want to tax the value that it adds or if they want to put it down as a capital gains, a lot like we look at it here in the United States. It just goes to show that as cryptocurrency grows and adoption starts to happen and everybody's, making money off this stuff, the government's going to want to stick their fingers in the cookie jar there. They're going to want to go about making some money off this as well. And then we have now Russia. They're going to want to produce their own cryptocurrency. It's not going to be mineable. It's not going to be super decentralized or anything like that. It's going to be legal tender from what they're saying. And they're saying that they need to do it because if they don't, other people are going to pretty much do it here in the next couple months. And of course, I mean, everybody has the right to make their own altcoins and do what they want to do. And I mean, great for Russia for understanding cryptocurrency and wanting to produce their own cryptocurrency. But I mean, this is not going to be, the next cryptocurrency of the future. Bitcoin is always going to be king. They're not really understanding the meaning behind cryptocurrency here when it's not decentralized and not mineable. And, they're just making a fiat cash version of, cryptocurrency for their country. So I mean, only time tells with these things in the market. We'll squash it if it doesn't have any value, right? We also got that blockchain info is allowing you access to your Bitcoin cash. If you haven't been over there and picked that up, I mean, better late than never, right? And the last little bit I got is that the Brave browser is now switched over to BAT tokens. So I mean, we could be looking at a price increase in the BAT token potentially. But this is something they had said they were going to do, and here they go, following through with their word, which is always amazing. So if you like everything that's happening here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. The numbers are amazing around here. I love this community that we have going on. We're always trying to grow. We're always trying to strive to find, what's the best thing to do with our Bitcoin, how we can avoid scams, and how we can help new people into the space here of cryptocurrency so they can really understand what money is, what value is, and stop being diluted by society and what's happening with their fiat cash and the USD manipulation on the world, right? So, as always, all kinds of tools and affiliation codes listed down there below. I'm constantly working on that list for you. It's a great way to see what's happening on the Bitcoin and Ethereum network. There's tools down there to help you get on Steam and build better Steam posts. If you're not on Steam, it's a great way to collect some free cryptocurrency. And while you're over there, please upvote my post. It's one of the best things you can do to help me out. There's also affiliation codes down there to get you hardware wallets if you don't have one. I'm sure most of you guys already do by now, but if you're still new to cryptocurrency, you need a hardware wallet. It's the best way to keep your cryptocurrency safe. I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed not to get hacked as long as you aren't out flashing your codes around and stuff like that, and you keep your hardware wallet in a safe place. Also, donational addresses down there. If you got that extra crypto, toss a little my way. Totally unfunded here. Doing this as a passion project because I love you guys. I love cryptocurrency. I want to see everything, move into the future, and I want to see my savings grow and give us that generational wealth that we're all constantly looking for here with the BTC and the rest of this cryptocurrency, taking the power away from everybody else and putting it in our hands. So, as always, you guys, keep your BTC safe.